Hey guys, what's up? This is WhaleMasher, and this is the Crysis Crysis 2 multiplayer demo that was just released today. I've been playing it for about 2 hours, and I just want to give you guys, I guess I want to give you some knowledge that I've acquired since I've been playing it. Help you guys, I don't know, prevent being frustrated over some of the things that confused me when I first started playing. So the first thing you want to check out is the bottom right hand side of your screen. Actually just, okay, I'm trying to jump out this skylight here because you can actually jump really high in this game and you can grab onto ledges and pull yourself up. So like right here, if I didn't want to go up these stairs, I could just turn over to the left, skip the stairs altogether, jump up onto the ledge right here to my, right in front of me right now to my left, and it just pull me up and over. And you can do that all over the place. Now, on the right-hand side, bottom right-hand side of your screen, you have your energy bar, your energy meter. That's kind of like your lifeblood in this game, because manipulating that energy bar and you know, manipulating what you're doing to keep that energy bar at least halfway full is a really good idea. At least that's what I found in the short time that I've been playing. So things that use the energy bar are using your cloak, which is your right bumper. It makes you go invisible. Using your shield, or your, I guess, max armor. I think it's called a shield, I don't know. That's your left bumper, and that uses your energy as well. Jumping, I believe, also uses your energy, and sprinting uses up your energy. So everything that you do in this game that's movement related or stealth related, armor related, is basically using up your energy. So what you're going to notice that I do a lot is when I feel like I'm in a situation that's unsafe, I'll cloak. As soon as I feel like I'm safe again, I'm going to uncloak. I might sprint a little bit, but I try not to sprint for too long. I really try to keep that energy bar up as high as I can. Obviously that's not going to happen all the time, but I do what I can when I can to keep that energy bar where I need it to be. And you're going to see I camp corners once in a while to get that energy bar up, and then I'll move on once I know where I want to go. So I kind of find that this game promotes camping in a way because of the cloak, but it also promotes precise movement, I guess. Now you're going to see me running towards a little light object that's sticking up right there out of the ground. I'm going to have that highlighted for you, so if you want to rewind, you'll be able to see it a little bit better, or maybe arrows pointing to it. That little beam of light that sticks up after you kill somebody, you'll hear me pick it up here. That's a dog tag. Now, here's what I didn't know when I first started playing. I know that Gold Glove and Hutch also had this problem because we were kind of all mentioning it on Twitter. When you kill somebody... Okay, well, first of all, there's kill streaks in this game. There's 3, 5, and 7. I don't know if there's more in the full game, but in the demo, there's kill streaks at 3, 5, and 7. It's basically a spy plane, some kind of a orbital strike, and some kind of a gunship. So... when you kill somebody, it doesn't automatically count towards your kill streak. What you have to do to get your kill streak is pick up the dog tag, what I just picked up right there. Once you collect 3 of them, you'll get your like UAV spy plane thing. Once you get 5, you'll get your next, and then once you get 7, you'll get the gunship. You can let them stack up if you want to. It doesn't matter. Once you use one, you can use the next one. Here you're going to see me call in my gunship by holding down Y, and then I'm going to use my orbital strike, which I really have no idea what the arrow means, and I don't really know how to use the orbital strike. You're barely going to see it up in the sky. Real quickly, you'll see like a green line right there. That's the orbital strike. I haven't got a kill with it that I know of. So yeah. Let me know if you know anything more about the orbital strike, because I don't. I assume you just drop it on red dots and hope for the best. Now, what else do I want to tell you guys? There's some stuff here I have written down, but I don't know. Using your armor, basically, when you're being shot at is a good idea. And I really like to use my cloak when, I don't know, when I just want to be safe. I really kind of like it. Like the way that this game works is really interesting compared to what I'm used to, which are games like Call of Duty. I don't know if I'm gonna buy this game. I don't know if I would like it more than Call of Duty games, but it's definitely a nice change. this guy here is going to get away from me. You're going to see him throw on his cloak, and although you can still see him, it made it a little bit harder to aim at him, and I had to reload, so I went out there, didn't chase him, reloaded, turned on my cloak to come up around the corner, and one of my teammates shot him. In the distance there in the sky, you can see my gun chip leaving. So I'm using the Scar. You can unlock items for your weapons, like attachments and stuff like that. I've unlocked a suppressor, a reflex sight, which I think makes you snap onto your target or follow your target a little bit easier. Haven't had a chance to try it. I find that the hit detection is really good, even though people have been complaining about it. At least that's my impression at this point. Maybe it'll be worse later, but I've had pretty good connections. I think I was actually host, which I hardly ever get in Black Ops. You can also unlock like the ability to use single shot, which I think I have unlocked right now. I'm just not using. And you can have one in each kind of tier of your gun. So you can have like a sight, a suppressor, and then like something else, which is like single shot. There's also like a hologram that you can have basically shoot out of your gun, I think, wherever you're aiming. So people will shoot at the hologram instead of you, hopefully. Sort of helps promote camping a little bit more, I think. But there's also modules, which are basically perks. There's an armor module, a stealth module, and a power module, as far as I understand. These sort of, the more you use your armor or your stealth, the more upgrades I think you can get to them, the more options you can get for what kind of a module you want to put in that slot, I think. I'm not really positive if that's how it works. The power module, I don't really know how you gain that. It might just be by killing people. I'm not positive. But, for instance, my armor module is armor enhancement, which basically means when I have my armor shield turned on, it drains my energy bar less quickly than if I didn't have that module. My stealth module is something called covert ops, which is basically like ninja. And my power module is aim enhancement, which means that when I'm aiming down my sight, my recoil is much less than it would normally be. So there's a whole bunch of different things you can get. There's like a sleight of hand one. There's geez, I don't know. There's just a bunch of them. There's something called power jump or something like that, where you can like jump up in the air, or when you're falling down, I guess, after you jump, or you can jump down and press your right thumbstick and you'll like power slam somebody, and I think you can kill them with that. I haven't used it. Don't know what it's called. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm getting a Twitter message, and it just took my mind off whatever I was saying. But I find that I get spawned behind quite a bit, and I think you just saw a guy spawn in front of me there, but I was reading my Twitter message. It's I don't know. This is the final kill cam. The game's been pretty fun. So, you know what? Like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit. And hopefully it's going to, you know, help you guys once you get the download done to jump into the game and play a little bit faster than, or a little bit better maybe, than you would if you hadn't watched this.